Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all good and welcome to Current Affairs in Flux. Let's begin today's daily current affairs. April 7th, we observe World Health Day, and theme of the World Health Day is Our Planet, Our Health. Where World Health Day is a global health awareness day which is celebrated on 7th of April every year, and this day focuses on health issues that require immediate attention. And the World Health Organization has done its part to raise awareness about health and health related concerns on this day. And the first World Health Day was held on April 7th of 1950, where it has been observed on the date every year thereafter. And the main goal of this day is to raise awareness about a certain health topic in order to highlight a World Health Organization priority area of concern. If you see, the theme of the World Health Day is Our Planet, Our Health. Next one. Alexander Vucic has been re-elected as the president of Serbia. Here, the Alexander, who is serving as a Serbia's president since 2017, has been re-elected as the president of Serbia, and he is also since 2012 he has been also serving as the president of Serbian Progressive Party, where he has served as the president for two terms from 2014 to 16 and from 16 to 17. In 2017, he was first elected as the country's president, who was succeeded by uh, Tomislav Nikolic. If you see, the capital of Serbia is Belgrade and the currency is Serbian dinar. Next one. Karnataka establishes cooperative bank for milk producers. Here, the Chief Minister of Karnataka, that is Baswaraj Bommai, establishing the Nandini Kshira Samriddhi Cooperative Bank, which is a revolutionary initiative which will provide greater financial strength for the milk producers. And this is the only state in the country to set up an exclusive bank for milk producers, where the logo of Nandini Kshira Samudri Shankar Bank has launched by the Union Home Minister Amit Shah. Here, the Chief Minister of Karnataka is Baswaraj Bommai and the Governor is Tawarchand Gehlot. Next one. Gujarat government to receive rupees 7,500 crore loan from World Bank and AIIB. Yeah, the full form of AIIB is Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. Here, the World Bank and the AIIB stated that Gujarat government's Mission School of Excellence project, which aims to improve education quality in the state, will receive a loan of 7,500 crore rupees, and the state government will spend 10,000 crore rupees over the next 5 years on the Mission School of Excellence initiatives, in which the government used to develop of 50,000 new classrooms and 1.5 lakh smart classrooms and 20,000 new computer labs and 5,000 tinkering labs. And for this initiative, both the World Bank and AIB has granted a loan of 7,500 crore rupees. Here, the president of World Bank is David Malpass, which is headquartered at Washington DC, which is founded in the year 1944. And the head of AIB is Jin Linquin, which is headquartered at Beijing, China, which is founded in the year 2016. If we see about the Gujarat, here the governor of Gujarat is Acharya Devrat and the chief minister is Bhupendra Bhai Patel. If we talk about the World Bank recent news, the World Bank has issued a wildlife conservation bond to support South Africa's endangered species of black rhino, and this is the World Bank's first bond on animals, which is known as a rhino bond, and it has given a $150 million for an amount of 5 years for the sustainable development bond. And if we see next news, the World Bank has also signed with the state governments of Karnataka and Odisha with an amount of $115 million for the reward program of to improve for the reward program of improved watershed management practices in the states. And the World Bank has also uh, authorized a loan amount of 808 million US dollars to aid and improve the functioning of country's MSME projects, in which the 500 million dollars will be given by the World Bank, and remaining 308 million dollars will be set up by the government of India for the functioning of country's MSME. Next one. Ministry of Sports releases 72,124 US dollars to UNESCO Fund for elimination of doping. Here, the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Anurag Singh Thakur, has contributed, and from the government of India has contributed an amount of approximate 72,000 US dollars towards the UNESCO Fund for elimination of doping in sports 2022, and this is the amount. This is double the amount of the minimum agreed value. Previously, in 2021, India has contributed about 28,100 US dollars toward UNESCO Fund, and this fund will support the implementation of the fund's operational strategy for the year 2020 and 2025. If we see, the full form of UNESCO is United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, whereas the Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports is under Anurag Singh Thakur. Next one. The 9th edition of India Kyrgyzstan Joint Special Forces Exercise Conjur 2022 held at Baklok in Himachal Pradesh, and this is the ninth edition of exercise between India and Kyrgyzstan called Conjur 2022. And in this, the special forces from India and Kyrgyzstan have shared their experience and best practices in terms of tactics, techniques, and procedures for countering present and emerging threats throughout the conflict spectrum. And it has grown over a years of mutual respect for strategic autonomy and zero tolerance of terrorism. Next one. Sarhol Festival 2022 celebrated in Jharkhand. Here, this is the festival called Sarhol, which is a festival of the New Year celebrated in the state of Jharkhand by the tribal communities as a part of local Sarna religion, where it is celebrated in the Hindu month of Chaitra, which is a 3 days after the appearance of new moon, and it is a it is also a celebration of the beginning of a spring, and this year 2022 it falls on the 4th April of 2022. Here, the Chief Minister of Jharkhand is Hemant Soren, and the Governor is Ramesh Bayas. Next one. A book titled The Maverick Effect, authored by Harish Mehta. Here, this book titled The Maverick Effect tells the untold story of how in the 1970s and 80s a band of dreamers joined the hands to create NASCAM and pave the way for the IT revolution in India. Where this book is can be also told as a authoritative biography of the NASCAM, which is the apex body of software and IT services companies in India. Here, the full form of NASCAM is National Association of Software and Services Companies, where Harish Mehta, who is the founder and the executive chairperson of Onward Technologies Limited, and he is also the founding member of the first elected chairman of NASCAM. Next one. ADB projects India's economy to grow by 7.5% in fiscal year 23. Yeah, the full form of ADB is Asian Development Bank. It has projected India's GDP for the fiscal year 23 would be 7.5%. Earlier, it has estimated sorry it is also estimated the economic growth for the fiscal year 24 would be 8%, but it has reduced the growth for the fiscal year 23 to 7.5%. Next one. Here, if you see about the ADB, that is Asian Development Bank, the president of ADB is Masatsugu Asakawa, which is headquartered at Manila, Philippines, which is founded in the year 1966. Next one. Elon Musk topped Forbes list for the first time ever with a net worth of $219 billion in Forbes Billionaires 2022. The Elon Musk, who is the founder of the Tesla and SpaceX companies, has topped the Forbes list for the first time with a net worth of $219 billion. If we see from Indian side, Mukesh Ambani ranked in the 10th position in this list, whereas the Gautam Adani, who owns the Gautam Adani Groups, has ranked in the 11th position in the Forbes Billionaires list 2022. And the second place goes to the chief of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, with $171 billion. If we see from the women's side, the Savitri Jindal, who is the chairperson of Jindal Group, is the richest woman in India according to the Forbes Billionaire List 2022 with a $17.7 billion, and she stands in the position of 91st rank. Next one. Ramdev Misra named for Saraswati Samman Award 2021. Here, the Ramdev, who is a noted poet and the literature, will be awarded the prestigious Saraswati Samman 2021 for his collection of poems Meto Yehahon, which is the KK Birla Foundation announced. Where this Saraswati Samman Award is instituted in 1991, which is the one of the most prestigious literacy award in the country, and it is given every year to an outstanding literacy work written in any Indian languages by an Indian citizen and published within the last 10 years, where this prize consists of a carries a citation, epilogue, and a cash prize of 15 lakh rupees. Next one. Thank you everyone. Stay safe and stay strong.